Hey everyone, my name's Adam Archer, and today we are going to be showing how to identify if a Spyderco is a factory second. And that is by locating if there is a notch on the blade. So that is how Spyderco marks a knife that it can't be sold as a standard knife, but a second or a cosmetically imperfect knife that they sell at a discount. So you can see they always put it on the same side. So let's say if you have the blade pointing away from you, or the tip of the blade pointing away from you, it's going to be on that right side, right there. And let's show that on camera. It's right next to the jimping, right there. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit more. And it can sometimes be a little bit difficult to see. Here's another one. You can see that notch right there. And they put that notch on there because these knives, when they're sold as a factory second at the discounted price, don't have the Spyderco warranty. So they're fully functional, they just have some type of cosmetic imperfection. And you do want to know, does my knife have a Spyderco warranty if you buy it, let's say on the secondary market? Some people may try to sell it as a full Spyderco when it may actually be a second. So one of those things that if you're at a knife show, you may want to keep that in mind when you are purchasing knives. So this is a paramilitary 2 as well. So this is paramilitary 2, this is a second paramilitary 2, and this is paramilitary 3. You can see this one does not have a notch. You can see no notch. And this one does. So what makes these two knives factory seconds? So this one is actually a lot harder to identify than this one. So this is the Maximet Spyderco, so it has Maximet steel. And as you can see there, the blade actually has a bend in it. So you can see it is not centered and bends over to the right. And that is something that happened during the heat treat process. It is functionally still the same. It does not scratch on the side. It just points to the right, which, again, if you're going to be using a knife and getting a huge discount on it, you may not care about that because it is functionally still the same. Now the second one, it was actually rather difficult to identify what the reason for the factory second is until you look very closely at the blade. And I don't believe this camera can even catch what it is that's causing this. But once I get my magnifier out, you'll be able to see very well. So let me know if you can see right now why this is a factory second. And then I'll show you the centering. And then warning, if you have a, I don't know what it's called, the one phobia of things with lots of holes, look away now. Because you can see the steel has lots of little microscopic, basically microscopic holes and cavities. And I noticed it mostly on this side where some of them were even larger. You can see that. And this is, just so that you think, oh, that's just how steel looks. This is the other Spyderco with Maximet steel. You can see it is not the same. A lot of what you're seeing in this is actually the stonewash finish. versus an actual little holes in the steel. So you can see there. Versus the one with all the little holes. Yeah, so that is why this is a factory second, is due to all those little holes in the steel. There you go. So that is how to identify if a Spyderco is a factory second, is that little notch, and these were 2 examples of factory seconds. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.